Hey guys, it's Michelle here, the founder and CEO of ihelpmoms.com. I love bringing on the top parenting experts. I had the joy to be with Joy at our Yes We Can conference. She had a table full of parents that wanted to ask her questions. So we are bringing more live, awesome content to you today. So thanks for being on with me, one of my favorite therapists, Joy Acaso.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, I called Joy this week because I'm reading this awesome book, Mastery of Love. I got it at Yes We Can conference. And the book opens by talking about how children perceive when they're being yelled at and getting in trouble. And my heart stopped. I texted Joy. I was like, oh my gosh, I might be the worst mom on the entire planet. We have to talk about mastering love and bringing peace in times of chaos. And specifically, we're talking today at the end of the day, after we've worked all day, we've done, for me, it's tennis, gymnastics, soccer, pickup, go, 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 tutor, go, dinner, go. Like, I am so tired by the end of the day. 3 kids to put down, 3 kids to get baths to, 3 kids to do homework to, 3 kids to do reading with. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, this is like my 3rd job today. I'm so tired. So we're really talking about like the wrap of the day. Joy, when we are kind of at our end of our rope, and the kids are asking us for milk and water and getting up from the table, and we just have had it. What does it feel like from the children's perspective when parents are yelling in these moments?
Oh, so when parents are yelling, right? We need to ask ourselves, what is the core message that we are telling our kids? And secondly, there is a barrier of disconnection that forms between the child and the parent when there is yelling. But I do want to say though, if you've yelled today, that doesn't mean you're a bad parent. We just want to say it out there. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean that you cannot course correct.
right.
We do want to understand the deep psychological and long-term impact when the pattern becomes that, there's no more dialogue. Instead, there is a lot more yelling. There's a lot more disconnection. What tends to happen is that the children can take on the role of blaming themselves because they want to please their parents. Like, it's the truth. They want to be connected. Sometimes it doesn't go as they plan, or sometimes it doesn't look like they want to connect with us, but they do, and they want to please us. They want to get our approval. So when the yelling comes, and when it is a lot of yelling that happens, they are more easily adaptable to the role of, oh, I must have done something wrong. It can't be my parents. It has to be me. And so the self-blame then starts.
Yeah. Yeah. And, one of the things that the book brought up that I thought was interesting too is that we're playing with our kids. We're out doing golf, soccer, tennis, having fun. And then all of a sudden we get home and that energy shifts. And it's super,
Yes.
super important because kids are still playing, having fun. Parents are moving into closing out the day, taking care of the tasks that we need to do to keep the household moving forward through the night. And there's a disconnect there between a parent's perception and what a child is feeling.
Yes.
So when we talk about that energy, Joy, what are some things that parents can do in those moments when we are exhausted, we're trying to wrap up the day? What can we do to change our psychology, change our state so that we can still connect with our kids even when things feel a little bit chaotic and tiring?
Absolutely. First of all, we let's let's pivot from the thought of we need to do everything all at once, right? Because then that tends to lead us to multitask. Okay, I'm feeding my child. Now we got to do homework. Okay, I got to load the laundry or timeout, right? Like, so
Yeah.
try to resist the urge to multitask, right? Because that
Oh,
doesn't help the brain. That doesn't help, the energy within the room or the home. And secondly, try to involve your kids into what you're doing. Give them simple tasks that they can do so that they can feel a part of what is happening, and that it's not just always mom or dad who are doing all of those things. And then thirdly, leverage that moment that you are preparing for dinner or preparing for homework to reconnect with them already. A lot of the times we think that, okay, this is homework time, and so I need a connection time. Well, sometimes it's not feasible, right? Because we're so busy. And so you can still connect with your children in the way you talk to them, in the way that you answer their questions, in the way that, you know, you are maybe playing with them or helping them with their homework.